it's Terri Gaines. I'm going to give you some assembly tips in creating this fun and easy card using the Birthday Bonanza Designer Series paper. The Designer Series paper has 6 different prints. 3 of these prints are perfect for the background, and 3 of these prints are perfect for the images on the front of the card. It is a very easy card to make, and it is perfect for many of your different birthday celebrations. So as I mentioned, there are 6 different prints. They are all double-sided and they are 12 by 12 in size. So when you have an image like this that's cut off, you don't want to toss that. I'm going to show you how you can utilize that image at the end of the video. So for the card base, I'm using Bermuda Bay. It is 5.5 by 8.5. You can score this at 4 1/4 with your Simply Scoring tool, or fold it in half and use a bone folder to crease it. The Designer Series paper on the front of the card is 3 inches by 4. You will be able to get 12 of these out of your 12 by 12 paper. And some of these you need to decide which side you want to use for this project. So I like them both, but I think I'll use the gifts. Well, that's a tough decision. That's the hard thing about this beautiful Designer Series paper. You have to hide one side for some of your card designs. So that is going to be placed on the left side of the card base. For the next layer on the card, I'm using a piece of Whisper White that I cut out using the stitched nested dies, and I'm going to stamp on this one. On this piece, I'm going to use the Bermuda Bay ink, which is the same color as the card base, and I'm going to use the Bonanza Buddy stamp set, and there is a happy birthday on that in that stamp set. So I'm just going to tap, tap, tap. I've placed the photopolymer stamp on my clear block, and I'm just going to put the ink on the surface and then stamp onto that. While I have the ink pad out, I'm also going to stamp the inside of the card. The image on the inside, I'm going to use the same color ink. Just tap, tap, tap this, and this piece of cardstock is 3 3/4 by 5, and that will be layered on the inside. So just close the ink pad and set this aside. So back to the stitched nested die. I'm going to just use my snail adhesive and place this right on the card front. You can pop this up with dimensionals. That's an option you have. And then for the image that I'm going to place here, it is cut out of the Designer Series paper. There are some dies available that will cut out some of these images depending on the orientation and the way they're facing. In this case, I needed to cut it out by hand. It's not my favorite thing to do, and I'm not really perfect and precise doing it. But the nice thing about it is that I don't have to be perfect, because I'm going to layer this onto Whisper White, and this edging is Whisper White. So any of my imperfections will be camouflaged. It would be different if I was going to layer that onto Bermuda Bay, and then you could see all my imperfections. So that is a tip for you when you are cutting images out, is to layer them on the same color paper as your edging of your image. So I'm going to use mini glue dots to adhere this, and I'm just going to bring my image to my mini glue dots, pick them up, I got one that's exposed there, and place that down. For the inside of the card, I've already stamped that, and I mentioned to hold on to those pieces that are on the edge of the paper, because you can cut around those and you can use those for the inside of your card. Just bring a couple mini glue dots to hold that on. I'm just going to place this right on the edge of the paper, and if this was on another edge, you would just line it up. So there you go. It's a perfect way to decorate the inside of your card, is to utilize those pieces that are right on the edge of your 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. I'm going to place this on the inside, and here we have a fun and easy birthday card. If you found me via YouTube, look in the comments section for a direct link to my blog post where you will find the supply list, measurements, and instructions for this project. There'll be a PDF tutorial you can download. I would love to have you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the red box under the video. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed creating this project with me. Stay safe and healthy.